Good thing that's there. This coffee is delicious.
Harold's basement is far more vast than I thought.
There's something there.
Charlotte.
Oh.
You're down there.
Yeah, I'll float down here. Charlotte? Fuck. I think I need to pick this, don't I? Wait. Okay. Oops. Fuck. Oh, that's weird. Does it change? Oh, no. I think if you go outside that yellow area, then it stops. Like you fail. This is a really cool lockpicking minigame. By the way, Skyrim board game. Yeah. Now Skyrim's going to be out on board. Oh, okay. What was the password, guys? Well, actually, now that I look at the stamps, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Maybe this game's longer than I thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different investigations. I think someone put it in the chat. 4526. Got it. Thank you, Raldio. It's not it. F. Press F. Oh, there's another locker. Hold on. This one's 4526. It's Theo's. Yes! My darling wife, happy birthday, Theo. The handwriting is noticeable, right? This clearly isn't the same handwriting that was used to write those other notes that we saw earlier, because this is a lot less fancy. Yeah, it's a lot less practiced, I guess you could say. Oh, this is the down. Right. What the fuck is gastrolene? Has anyone heard of gastrolene before?
Takes gastrolene.
Gastrolene. It's a thing. I gotta look this up now. Gastrolene. Gastrolene brand. It is actually drinking fuel? What?
The pump is set to clear the basement of water. It's empty. This hose needs connecting.
We need a thing.
Seems to go down to the basement.
So I need to use this to clear the water.
That was not supposed to happen.
Good night, Blecko. Huh. I wonder what that is. I think I gotta find some gastrolene.
What's this? I wonder if I can knock it down.
Oh, left to right.
Well, I'm too close to stop now.
Okay, 204. Okay, I guess we can guess the last one. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. F. There's the mail. Mr. Levy, due to a suspicious call from one of your neighbors, we are obligated to search your garage premises in regards to the disappearance of Charlotte May Morgan. You're not under arrest, and we will endeavor to not disrupt your business. The search will begin first thing tomorrow morning. Please cooperate with our investigation. Officer John Thatcher, Report Police Department. Okay. So I presume that we can go through here now. We want to. Kind of coolly designed. Just the way it all connects together. So now, like, we knocked over that thing, that box, right? Maybe now we can check it out. Maybe. Where was that though? Is this it? Oh. Oh!
Now I wonder how Mr. Levy would explain all this.
Oh, a bunch of money and
It's
some
nothing to do with Charlotte May.
different license plates. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. We got the code for the locker. Box of money and number plates was hidden far out of reach in a toilet roll box. They clearly weren't meant to be found. Yeah, it's a chop shop. Got it. Wait. Wasn't there like gasoline here? Is this it? Oh, that's motor oil. Where was the gastrolene? Where did we first see that? Yeah, it's here, right? There we go.
Petrol.
I didn't notice that I could take it before, I guess. I wonder if I need that, wonder if I need that thing for the water also. You guys remember we saw that at the beginning? Where was that? All right, G.Nil. Have a good rest. Yeah, this. I guess not. Huh. Sweet dreams indeed. Chats, quest log and notepad, yeah, pretty much. Okay, let's get into that locker. Maybe that'll have the thing that we need, the fastening. What was the code again? 226. No, that's not it. Shit. This is, doesn't keep track of it here, eh? Oh, 204. There we go. I found a code 204, but the last digit's missing. I thought it was 24 something, but it's 204. There it is, the clasp.
Oh, what's this?
There's a book. Hydroforce. Hydroforce. Siphon 2 water pump. Complete setup and internal workings manual. That sounds like a fucking 80s cartoon. Hydroforce. Nice. Nice. One for you, one for me. One for you, one for me. One for you.
It's working. And quickly, too. Damn if it's not loud. Charlotte, if you're down there, I will find you.
Okay. That's pretty cool. Like, I didn't have to find those pictures with the money. It's by interacting with that crank that I was able to find it. Little secrets that add more. Yeah. That's the story. Okay, so I need to go back to the basement. It's also kind of neat that some of the puzzles are just have to do with us not being able to get around because we're on a wheelchair, right? And that's exactly what we'd have to do. Find other solutions to get around. Oh, luckily there's a ramp here, though.
Right. Why on earth would Harold have flooded this? Charlotte May.
Oh, shit. What do you think we're going to find, everybody? Any predictions?
Charlotte, are you down there?
Predictions? Dead seal. Kodak Kong says dead seal.
What on earth is all this?
Stray cat. Ovation cigarettes. Oh, he's this fucking cigarette smuggler. Diabolical. It wasn't. God, Conway's kind of creepy.
Charlotte, can you hear me?
Cool camera angle. By the way, this the developer of this game also developed a game called I think called White Paper Games. I think Odd played it, but I also have a copy of it. I'm trying to remember what it's called. I'm looking it up. Oh, Occupation. Which seems kind of cool. I think I'd like to try that out sometime.
It's heavy. Dear God. Please let me be wrong. Please don't be you.
It's just gonna be a crate of cigarettes, right?
It's her. It has to be.
Oh shit, if it's her?
I'm too late.
It's a fucking gray, it's a fucking, holy shit. No. It looked like a fucking coffin. I don't think it is. Is it? You think it's guns? Ah.
What?
Chemicals. Marston's Motor Group. Fucking gasoline! He's trying to take over the gasoline market. He's trying to replace gasoline with gasoline! Fucking diabolical! No one will even notice that it's gasoline instead of gasoline when he replaces it. What the fuck? Chemical structure. Keep out of direct sunlight. What monsters would do such a thing? And I would suggest watching this from the start if you've got the time. I'm going to be putting these on YouTube also because we're into this. But basically what we're doing is we're trying to investigate the disappearance of a child. One of our neighbor's kids was kidnapped.
Chemicals? I don't understand. Why?
Well, there's like rationing going on, right? Gasoline ingredients, water, and that's got to be kidnapped children. Yeah, it's 54, right? Like there's rationing. People are getting rations, right? Maybe put something else in the bottle. Could be. I don't think so.
Did Harold Levy drug Chardonnay? There was a rag found at the crime scene. Is this what was on it?
Well, why would he have so much of it?
There's no way he would flood his own basement unless he was scared of the police searching it. I need my evidence board. This is far too damning to ignore.
What the fuck? That's actually the last thing I expected was Fucking Casterline. Are we gonna get confronted now? Seems likely. Oh. Oh, I thought I got stuck or something.
So, you're gonna tell me what you're doing in my garage? Or am I gonna have to evict you too?
Mr. Levy, well, I was just about to...
Save it. What were you doing in there? Did you find what you were looking for, did you?
Actually, I was looking for you. As soon as I realized you were at home, I came straight out to find you. You can rest assured.
What is it you want, Mr. Conway?
Well, I wanted to talk with you about Charlotte May's disappearance.
Really?
If you're not too troubled to help.
Why the hell would I waste my time talking to you?
Will you answer some of my questions or not?
So it's an interrogation, then?
It's me asking you to help Tony Morgan find his missing daughter. Surely you want to help.
I converted her
Fine.
to Casterline.
Bohemia. What do you want?
A statement is all. Where you were the night that Charlotte May was taken. What you were doing, with whom you spoke.
Okay.
That kind of thing.
A statement, you say? Where do you want me to begin?
Tell me, if you would, what you did between 10 p.m. and 11 p.m. just before Charlotte May was taken.
Well, I was in my flat for most of the night, except for about 10 o'clock. I went across to the courtyard and locked up the front gate.
And then I kidnapped her. Locked up, okay.
You know, to keep the wrong kind of person there. Sometime after that, I heard a noise. Sounded like something strange, but I didn't know what. I guess we all know now, but didn't think much of it at the time.
Well, if we're more interested in the case, let's go with the noise. But I am interested in what kind of person he was trying to keep out.
You're sure you heard a noise at 10 p.m.? No later?
Little later, maybe. I was up in my flat by then.
How much later?
Couldn't say.
And what do you think the noise was?
Well, we know what it was, Mr. Conway. A little girl screaming.
You actually heard her scream?
Oh.
Maybe. Why? Are you trying to catch me out?
I'm trying to understand what you're telling me. I myself did not hear her. Neither did the McKees.
What's your point?
Well, either you heard her and did nothing, or you're mistaken.
Well, maybe I'm thinking of something else then.
You were saying?
Anyway, after about 10 or something, I went up to my flat and made a cup of tea and a sandwich. Corned beef and onion, if I remember. Then about 10:15, I ate it. I hope this is the kind of information you were looking for. I was alone all night, so didn't do anything riveting, I'm sorry to say.
We're definitely going to key on alone because he was with what's-her-face, right? Probably?
You were alone all night, so no one can back up your story.
No, guess not.
Do you ever have guests, Mr. Levy?
No, not really.
Never.
Who's been showering for
Where
an
you
hour
going with
upstairs?
this? Well, there's a key on the plant pot outside your door. You must have put it there for someone.
And how did you find that out?
Well, you can see it from the outside. It's plain as day.
I said I was alone that night. You don't believe me?
I'm merely trying to make sense of it all.
Seems simple enough to me, Mr. Conway. Shall I continue? Or was there more?
Please.
Anyway, around about 10:30, I was sat upstairs listening to my radio show. Kings in the Nile. I had no idea what was going on outside, right under everyone's noses.
Remember we saw the bill?
Scary, ain't it? How you could be stood right next to someone capable of that.
The schedule, the radio
You'd never
schedule?
know until it was too late.
What are we interested in? Tire iron. Did he grab a tire iron? Sat upstairs. Going on outside. But he heard the scream over the radio, right?
It's disturbing, isn't it? Knowing what happened, and so close to your home at that.
Yeah, very disturbing.
You don't seem very affected by it. You'll forgive me for saying.
Will I? What are you saying? That I did it? That I'm capable of doing it because I ain't all broken up on the outside?
I think it's strange when people don't act the way that others expect they will. It makes people feel uneasy.
Am I making you feel uneasy now?
I think that it would be nice to know where you stand on what happened to Mr. Morgan and Charlotte May.
I love the dialogue. It's
I
very
did time
feels very
as a little
real.
lad. I seen some stuff that'd make you crawl up into a little ball and stay there. So boo-hoo if some guy got a little knock over the head. It's a shame about that girl. It really is. But I've seen worse.
That may be so, but it doesn't excuse the way you act around others. I've seen things too. Horrific things.
Like what?
Well, as a private investigator...
You know what?
I once-
Forget it. I don't care. Shall I carry on now?
Please do.
I wish
That might
there
have been
was
the
more
wrong
I
way to
could tell
go.
ya. I really do. Must have been about 10:40 to 10:50. I nodded off for a bit because my mind's a little fuzzy on the details. The newspaper said something about the kidnapper having a key or sneaking in undetected. I think it's
shit.
like old bollocks. And in any case, if I ever did see someone sneaking around here, they wouldn't be walking out, I can tell you.
Oh, big threat.
No offense.
Let's go with the either nodded off or had a key, I think, right? He has a key, right? We should have fucking souped up our goddamn wheelchair. How are we gonna get away now? Should have used the gastro lead. I'm gonna go with had a key.
I'm curious. How could the kidnapper have come to be in the possession of a key?
Now, I've been thinking about that, and there's a lot of ways someone could have got around it, if they were so inclined.
Please, elaborate.
They could have stolen a key. Maybe they did it before and then locked the gate. Maybe they got a key copied weeks ago and then returned the original.
You have put a lot of thought into that, haven't you?
I've known some types in my time. You'd be amazed how resourceful some folk can be.
Resourceful, deceitful. It's a fine line to tread.
No disagreement there.
Right. Well, please, continue.
Regardless of all that,
That felt like the right thing to choose.
tell you what I did here that night. The smash. About 11, I'd say. That little girl must have kicked up a right old fuss. God knows how we didn't hear. That's when I turned on my floodlight. I looked out my window. I saw Mr. Morgan. Right there, laying in a puddle of his own blood. It's a wonder he didn't bleed out. I must have just missed who did it. I tell you, that blood ain't coming out my clothes anytime soon.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Blood on clothes. Said you wouldn't be walking out. Yeah, but we're good to wheel out. Good point.
You say the blood was on your clothing.
That's right.
What clothing are you referring to?
The shirt I was wearing that night.
There was blood on the radio too, remember?
Why, might I ask, did you have Mr. Morgan's blood on your shirt?
Well, who do you think had to clean it up? Sure as hell wasn't you long.
Well, I thought the police might have done that.
Yeah, well, you thought wrong, didn't you?
I'm sorry you had to deal with that.
It's my job, Mr. Conway.
Yeah, of course it is. As you were.
Other than that, I don't know what more I can say. We all get what's coming to us, don't we? Anyhow.
Smart man.
What if it was me? What are you going to do about it?
Well, for a start, I would have...
Maybe I did do it. Oh, maybe you did it. You could be wasting time questioning me to cover your own back. That would be a funny old turn, wouldn't it?
This is
I have to say,
great!
Mr. Levy, we've not spoken this much before, and I find you strangely heartless considering the circumstances. I'd imagined you'd feel a little more sympathy for your neighbour and his missing daughter. You say you had nothing to do with it, but I can't help but think...
Go on.
Whoa, he pushed the flowers over.
I think you're hiding something. Something to do with Charlotte May. And when this is all said and done, Mr. Morgan will know who helped and who stood in the way of my investigation. I hope to God you had nothing to do with it.
Listen to me. You think you got problems now being in that chair. You keep this kind of thing up, and you're going to end up hurt.
Oh.
Or worse.
Is that a threat, Mr. Levy?
Damn!
A warning's what it is.
Well, consider me warned.
It's late, Mr. Conway. Piss off.
That's intense. So what are we going to put together for him, I wonder?
During our conversation, Harold Levy was imposing, attempting to intimidate me. It's clear the man does not like me, and the feeling is mutual. I'm certain he's up to no good, and I suspect it has something to do with Charlotte May. The chemicals I found appear to match the crime scene, no question there.
Oh.
There are, however, some things that still remain unanswered.
So they were the... How would he know it's the same chemicals as the crime scene? Okay.
A threatening note in Harold Levy's flat seemed to provoke his attack on Tony Morgan. Is this related to Charlotte May? The note accused Harold of illegal activities, but what evidence here proves it?
Let's pop it all over. Okay, Hunikong, I'm gonna do this, and then we're gonna wrap it up for the day. It's getting late, and I'm streaming again. We're streaming some Gloomhaven in 3 hours. Okay. A liar and a thief.
A threatening note in Harold Levy's flat seemed to provoke his attack on Tony Morgan. Is this related to Charlotte May? The note accused Harold of illegal activities, but what evidence here proves it?
Okay. Replacement front tires. Very sorry that the car is in for longer than expected, but we had to wait on an oil delivery. That doesn't really... That's not a sign of crime, though, right? There is this. The stolen vehicles. So which one is there? Ten Volkswagen KE43L. Red passenger side door. No. Could children be used for food? Asking for folks under rationing. What? What? It's going to be one of these, so we just have to find the right one. So there's a red, yellow, and green. Three-wheeler. Eagle bonnet ornament. There we go.
I need to make sure I'm scouring all of the evidence.
No. BCG 98. KP. Is it this one? Maybe?
I should read every detail on the evidence.
Fuck. But that's it, right? That's the stolen one. Brown KP double runner van with eagle bonnet ornament. There it is there. I guess that's a truck, though. It's not like a van. Oh, it's yellow. Yeah, you're right. It's not really brown, is it? Okay. Three-wheeler yellow Sparrow whatever. These aren't three-wheelers. They could have repainted it, yeah. Okay. Yeah. There's something about painting, right? Here we go. Brown van, yellow van with wood panel. Thursday.
Good, I was right.
Aha!
Now, on to the next.
Good call. Good call, Leslie.
Harold said he was listening to Kings of the Nile.
See, I picked up on this too.
50, whilst Charlotte May was being taken. But can I disprove his alibi?
King of the Nile was 2250.
Harold said he was listening to Kings of the Nile in his flat at 10:50, whilst Charlotte May was being taken. But can I disprove his alibi?
Oh, it was at FM 96. And the Kings of the Nile was on FM 105. So maybe that's what we're... What would be the other thing, though? Okay, it says... Had to leave early. Shipment is coming from down near Pinwheel. Sorry about last night. I know I can lose my temper. It's stuck on that channel. The radio's stuck on that channel. Got it. So
Harold
cool.
lied to me about his alibi.
It's simple, but it's
There was no way he
effective.
could have been listening to Kings of the Nile on his broken radio. The stolen cars are worrying indeed, but don't seem to be related to Charlotte May. The chloroform-like chemical I found is my only real lead. He must have hidden those bottles for a reason. Ultimately, this is all conjecture. I can't prove he's taken Charlotte May.